Mario Golf Super Rush.
Mario Golf Super Rush. Some people have been saying Super Rushed.
Aye. Yeah, I can kind of understand. In all fairness, I've really been enjoying it. Like, I haven't. A lot of the criticism that has been levelled at it is in comparison to other Mario Golf games, which I'd never really had. You know, like I didn't have the GameCube one or the N64 one, so I don't have that frame of reference. For the most part, I've been enjoying it. The thing that I was kind of looking forward to the most about it, the speed golf, kind of actually turned out to be one of my least favourite things about it. I've been enjoying playing it motion controlled, but yeah.
I've not even tried the motion controls yet. I've only played the one-player adventure.
I've played a bit of that, quite a bit, I suppose.
But I'm definitely intending on playing it with motion controls. I've seen some people say it's better than Wii Sports Golf, and some people say it's worse. Where do you fall on that?
I wouldn't say it's. I don't think it's as comfortable or as intuitive to use the Joy-Con as a golf club than a Wii, like a Wii remote. Sort of,
it's more golf clubby.
Yeah, instinctively. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. In terms of like how it works and everything, it's totally. I mean, it's hard to remember because it's obviously been quite a while since I've played Wii Sports Golf. But yeah, I haven't encountered any issues with the motion controls or thought it's not responsive. One thing I will say, it can be quite difficult to gauge the strength of your shot, and I'm sure that was the same on the Wii as well. You know,
yeah, it's kind of. It's going to be like that with a motion controlled game.
Yeah, you do your kind of practice shots to try and get like, right, I think I've got the strength right, and then you actually take the shot and it's nothing like what you've. But that's, I guess, more of a human error thing than anything else.
I'm looking forward to trying just online matches just with buttons as well. So if you play it online, do you get a choice between motion controls and buttons?
Yeah. Nintendo Life done a wee test when it first came out.
So I could be playing buttons and you could be playing motion controls, or has everyone got to be on the same?
I don't know, actually. You'd think you'd be able to mix and match, but because I've not even tried to play online yet.
Yeah, definitely we should try a game of that soon.
Yeah.
And try that out. I've been playing the one-player game, and I've actually, I feel like I've kind of given up trying to play it handheld because the performance gets so bad almost all the time. Like the resolution goes down to like DS resolution,
and it's strange because it's not that. Like, it's not really that.
There's a lot of effects and stuff going on when there's like 3 characters all teeing off at the same time, and they're using like special effects, and then you're doing like special moves and running, and that's when it can't handle it at all. I think it seems okay on the TV docked, but on handheld it's just it's kind of ruined it. It started off okay when it was more simple, so I think it would be alright for normal golf, but for the speed golf it just seems to be a bit too much for it to handle in handheld mode.
Yeah, I've not really, in fact I don't think I've played it in handheld mode at all.
Which made me think maybe I'll just stick to playing normal golf and handheld, but I still haven't even just sat down and played normal golf, which I do intend to do, and like I say, I'd like to play it online against you and just play normal golf. But I mean, it would probably be quite good fun playing against a friend with the speed golf.
Yeah,
and that might be more exciting than just playing against a computer at speed golf.
Yeah. Again, it's maybe because I've not played it for long enough, but I haven't found the course design that inspired so far. Like, it's kind
and
of.
I wonder if they had to keep it simple because of the performance problems.
Maybe, yeah. When you think about like what they've, like the kind of courses that you get in Mario, I mean it's maybe apples and oranges comparing them, but I just kind of thought there'd be a lot more room for.
I mean, compared to Wii Sports, it's more exciting than that.
Yeah.
Because that is as bare bones as you can get.
Imagine if there was like Mario Galaxy kind of themed like courses where you're, you know what I mean, like
yeah. But I am
between different
interested.
planets and stuff.
There's
like,
definitely going to be lots of downloads content for it.
yeah.
Especially if the tennis game is anything to go by. So I hope it's more courses rather than more characters.
Yeah, I'm not really fussed about the characters, to be fair.
Especially as it kind of pushes you to use your Mii anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, the possibilities for more courses is endless, isn't it? So hopefully that's what they give us.
Potentially, but
And let's just start petition for the Mario Galaxy course.
yeah, that'd be good. But on the whole, like I think it is what it is. I mean, like I think people who were expecting it to be anything more than a serviceable, fun golf game is setting themselves up for disappointment. It's fine. Other than, like you say, the kind of performance issues and maybe some elements that could have been just refined a little bit. Like I don't know. I like speed golf is a good idea in concept, but I think in execution it just wasn't as fun as it looked in the trailer. Like when you seen it, like that looks actually great, you know. A bit of chaos in between hitting the ball, but in practice you don't really like interact with each other other than when you're running to get to your ball. Like there's points where you're all clustered around the hole on the green, and you can't really, like, you can just walk through them. It's not like there's any sort of actual.
Yeah, I think once a player starts taking their shot, you can't hit them.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're both running, you can bash each other.
Yeah.
But I mean that's probably for the best, because if you were taking your shot and someone came along and just clanged you, then
I know, but again, I'm just thinking about Mario Kart and how like it's not meant to be fair. Like it's kind of like it's meant to be cruel and like
it
punishing.
doesn't really fit with golf, that chaotic. You know what I mean?
I know, which makes me think, why even bother? Like you just.
I mean, it's worth a try, and it does work to a certain extent, but I think we could say it's a failed experiment. Just don't bother bringing it back.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter so much because you've still got the core golf game,
and that's it. And like that was actually the first thing that I did when I got it. Was, well, actually, I played just a normal round of golf, and I played it with motion controls and had lots of fun. And then reluctantly started it because you can't get the course, all the access to all the courses until you play the adventure mode. So I did like reluctantly dive into that, and I think I've unlocked about 4 or something. I can't remember, but it was the cross country golf. Like that really frustrated me. Like that took a few attempts. Yeah,
the cross country golf took me a few attempts as well, but it didn't really cross over into being frustrating.
See, for me it did, because the course that it was on, it was like you had to use these like little tornadoes to get your ball up to the levels that the holes were at, and I just found that unbearably frustrating.
I thought that was going to be frustrating, but then it seemed to work not bad for me. Like it seemed to be forgiving enough that it wasn't too painful, but I could see how it would have been.
It's quite early on, isn't it? You know, it's not like...
it was like the second course.
Yeah.
It seemed too soon for it.
Yeah.
Just when you were getting into playing normal golf.
It's like, yeah.
But I would definitely recommend it if you like golf games. If you don't like golf games, then
maybe pick up on a sale if possible. I'd say if you're concerned about longevity, there's only like 6 courses in it or something, but within those 6 courses there's a lot of scope for fun, I suppose. And in the real world, 6 golf courses is quite a lot. That would take up quite a lot of space, I would have thought. Yeah.